All right, so I'm still in the video for the 17th. We are graphing the equation x squared plus 3. X squared plus 3. All right, so we're going to go ahead and graph this equation. You should have your calculator out or open up Desmos. So in your calculator, I want to graph x squared plus 3. So I'm going to go to my graphs. And I'm going to type x squared plus 3. Enter. And I can see my graph here. Now, one thing I can do if I ever want to look at the actual points on the graph, I can press Control and then the letter T, and it will allow me to look at a table with all the coordinates that are on this graph. I can go up and I can see all the negatives. I can go down and I can get bigger in my positive x's and just see how this keeps going on and on and on. Now notice, I can tell where my vertex is. The reason I can tell where my vertex is that turning point, right? So if it's my turning point, it's that point where the y values start being the same. The number that's in between, that is my vertex. So when we go back to our notes, one thing that I can go ahead and include is my table. So in my table, they wanted us to get -3. So let's go up for a minute here. At -3, we have 12, 7, 4, 3, 4. 12, 7, 4, 3, 4, 7, 12. Now, what I was just talking about is that this right here is the vertex, because all these y values are repeating behind it, around it. That is how you know from a table where your vertex is. And vertex, again, has to be written as a coordinate. Now, your axis of symmetry is that x equals line. And it's x equals the x of the vertex. So x equals 0 would be my axis of symmetry here. My y-intercept, I can see from the table that my y-intercept is 0, 3. What I can't see from the table is, do I have any x-intercepts? Well, let's go back to our graph. At any point, did our line cross the x-axis? The answer is no. Looking here, I see I never cross the x-axis. My line is going up at that point. Okay? So let me go back. And so it would be none is what I would write here. Min or max? Well, look at your vertex, the y values. Are they getting bigger or smaller? I see them getting bigger, 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 meaning I have a minimum. My domain is all real numbers. My range is y is greater than or equal to 3.